Hi guys, this is Dr. Tosin and I'm back again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about driving offences. Now, 7 driving offences in the UK that you didn't know were illegal. Yep, so I don't know if you see one of my previous videos, I recently got a speeding fine or ticket really. So I had to go on a driving awareness course, which was quite enlightening. And we learned a lot of things on the course. With that, I did a bit of digging and been getting some information regarding driving offences. Let's just put that. And there were things I discovered that actually were mind-blowing, and didn't realize that I'd been committing offences left, right, and centre without even knowing. So without ado, let's get into it and start talking about the offences. Now, number 1, this one caught me off guard completely. Yeah, number 1, one of the driving offences. Did you know that if you used your phone to pay at a drive-through, that was illegal? Paying with a contactless through your mobile phone at a drive-through like McDonald's, Burger King's, Costa, Starbucks, wherever, is a driving offense. Yep, it could cost you 6 points on your license and up to £1,000 fine. Yes, so technically you're not supposed to use your phone when driving, so that counts as using your phone while driving. And the way to get around it is when you get to the point where you need to pay, you have to switch your car off and apply your hand brakes. So number 1, driving with your phone through a drive-through, and using your phone through a drive-through is an illegal fine. Number 2, sleeping in your car after you've had a few drinks or after a long night out is also illegal. Yeah, so let's say you've been on a night out, you drove there and you decided, I've had too many drinks, I just want to have a nap in the car, wake up 2 or 3 hours later and drive home. That is a 10 points fine, 10 points, and you can get jail time and a 12-month ban. Now it's just hilarious. I'm just laughing because these are mind-blowing things that I didn't know about. I mean, if you know about them, kudos to you. Feel free to share some more in the comments and pick up things. And before we go further, if you like my video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification so you get up-to-date videos of things like topics I discuss, my regular vlogs, weekly vlogs, and my medical content as well. Right, going on. Number 3, using your mobile phone as a sat nav in an unfixed position. Yes, in an unfixed position is illegal. What does that mean? So it means if, for instance, you use an app like Waze or Google Maps and you put in the directions and you just drop the phone on the side, on the chair next to you, that's classified as an unfixed position. And if for any reason you get pulled over, or if the police notice and think you may be distracted by your phone, you can get up to a £200 fine, and you might lose your license if you've not passed for less than 2 years. Yeah, so unfixed position mobile phone, illegal. Right, so to avoid breaking the law, what you need to do obviously is get a stand in the car, fix your phone on a stand and keep it there as much as you want, and that obviously should help get through this. I mean, yes, so it's most mind-blowing stuff because these are all interesting things that we probably all do it. I probably driving here today in 1 hour drive, I've probably committed like 4 or 5 of these offenses already. So yeah, learning all these things is a way forward for me, or something to learn. Yes, number 3, flashing your lights to give way is an illegal offense. Yep. So when someone wants to pass a junction and you flash your lights to give them way in the UK, that's actually considered illegal and you can get up to a £30 fine. I think that's one of the more common ones. More people probably know that one. If you didn't know that one, yes, that's new learning for you. The reason is for no reason are you supposed to flash your lights for anybody. Flashing lights are only to let people know or indicate your presence, and it's frowned upon. One of the key things I took from the speed awareness course was that back in the early years, I can't remember when, whether it's the 80s or the early 90s, whichever, there was a big scam going around called flash for cash. What that meant was that you get to a junction, you're waiting for a car, someone would flash you as if indicating to give you way, and when you go to turn, they will actually literally just drive into you. Yeah, and obviously when you get down and you go like, oh yeah, but you flashed me to give me way, they'll be like, no, I was just flashing to tell you I was there. Very sneaky, yeah, very sneaky. It was called flash for cash. Right, number 4, driving in the middle lane, also known as lane hogging, is illegal. I think it's fairly common. This I remember we picked up when we were when you did your driving test. That was one of the things you learned, but we tend to forget it. On the motorway, it's very comfortable just to sit on the M25, sit in the middle lane and just drive through gently, but that's considered illegal. It's known as lane hogging, and you can get up to 3 points on your license and £100 fine. So yes, stick to the rules. 70 if you're not overtaking, stay on the slow lane on the far left, and yeah, stay out of trouble, I guess. Yeah, so that is thing number 4. And so number 6, splashing pedestrians. Now I'm sure we've all been victims of this when you're walking on a wet day on the road and you don't realize you're walking too close to the edge of the road. A car drives by and boom, splashes water of you, and you have to walk home all drenched and soaked in street water. Not the best feelings. Quite hilarious if it's not you it's happening to sometimes, but it is actually an illegal offense, and if prosecuted for this, you can get up to £100 fine and 3 points on your license. Yeah, 3 points on your license for splashing water accidentally. Obviously, you wouldn't, or probably don't think anybody would be doing it intentionally. Yeah, so that can get you 3 points on your license. And number 7, driving off with frosted windows or snow on your roof. This again is one of the fairly common ones that we should know, because it was part of it was mentioned in our, what's that book called again, when we did the theory test. Yeah, that one. And it's classed as hazard, obviously, with snow, because it might cloud your vision, reduce your visibility, and might be a hazard for cars oncoming, where the snow might fall onto their car or on the street and cause a hazard for them. So if you are caught driving with frosted windows or snow on your roof, that is classified as an illegal offense. Yeah, so those are my 7 illegal offenses that you didn't know about. There are actually up to 27 listed, and you can find them. I'll drop a source in my notes for you to be able to get a link to them. Other ones include swearing. There's some to do with your pet, so if you're a pet lover, please get on top of the rules so you know what's safe for you. And there's an interesting one which I've not mentioned. It's called, I think it's called vagrancy or something funny like that, where essentially it's illegal to ask someone for money if you didn't have any money at a pay point to pay for parking, for instance. It's actually illegal to ask someone else for money if perchance you forgot your wallet for any reason. Anyway, and that's me. That's all I'll be talking about regarding this. It was just something that was of interest to me, and I said I should share it with everybody out there. If you've heard it before, that's good. If this is new to you and you're taking new knowledge for this, leave a comment for me. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll be catching you up again with my more up-to-date videos, going back to like medical topics, for instance. And yeah, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share on social media, and keep up to date with content. And I'd like to know your thoughts. Yours truly, Dr. Tosin.